Hello, welcome to CGTN's live streaming, and we're now in Shijiazhuang City. And 2 weeks ago, there's an outbreak, COVID-19 outbreak here, and we are now in a construction site. What you are seeing now is the construction of a temporary quarantine zone, and you can see now the structure. These white blocks are the houses and walls that will be used to quarantine those people, for those who may had a close contact with COVID-19 cases. And there must be thousands of workers here, and they've been working day and night non-stop for the last several days. And this is the first part of the build of this complex that had near completion. You can see now this is a C block. That every ward it has 10 blocks. It has 10 wards in one block, and from as far as you can see, there's many of these blocks here, and people are now working with interior decoration now, and we're about to show you the inside of these temporary quarantine rooms. And this is still a construction site, so many of these, including roads and buildings, haven't been completed. But you can see this is probably the only construction site now in the city. And for more information, we have an expert today. This is Chen Jiao, who is the production manager of China State Construction Engineering Corporation, and their company is responsible for building some of these walls here. Let's ask him about what kind of construction work they're doing now here. 你好啊。
你好。
你给我们介绍一下吧，就是咱们这个算是活动板房吧？
对。
它是一个什么样的结构？
它是一种装配式的。咱们往里面走，边走边说。这是一种装配式的，整个来了以后，开始一间一间的雕装，先把底部、上部雕装好，这整体的雕装完以后，然后一块把它拼装，包括这个门窗都是一起拼装出来的。
拼装出来的。对
对对。
它这个装配式的好处是说装的比较快，是吗？
对，一个是装的快，然后再一个是它这个整体性好，稳定性好，因为它这个框架都是一体的。
一体的。
对。
我跟解释一下啊。So these buildings are assembled here. So all these are made in factory, and they bring them here and just assemble it. So according to Chen Zhao, he said that it is easier to build these constructors, and also in the meantime, it is stable and reliable. You can see this is the window. They've already had a window here and the wall. So the interior decoration also, we haven't seen many, but from this one you could see this one is almost complete. Well, we were told that it is 18 square meters, and it's individual for one people to stay. You can see now this is a restroom, that could be moved. Also, this is the door over here. It has a shower, also air conditioning, and here's a bed. 这个的保温性怎么样啊？
这个保温性没问题的，这里面都是岩棉保温、防火阻燃的材料。然后每个屋就有这个电源，然后灯整在这个地方是一个桌子，
这是个桌子。
对，然后这个位置还有电视整来。
OK。
床
在这里是吧？
对。
So the bed will be here, and this is a television, place for television, and there are electricity, and also there will be a desk over here, and I've seen people installing Wi-Fi. They're from Huawei installing Wi-Fi here. So this is a room for quarantine in this ward. And in this block, you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rooms. 6 rooms on one side. And on the other side, there are also 6 rooms. And from here, you can see these are the numbers. District 1 and C205. And if you close it, yeah. This is still a construction site, as you can see that many of these rooms haven't been completed, but you must know that these places are built just in a few days' time. So we're now heading to show you more of these blocks. 那咱们这个就是这个活动板房的话，你们这次是什么时候接到任务的？
我们是这个月16号中午12点接到的任务，然后我们用了1个小时的时间，组织人员及物资，下午2点半到达的这个现场，开始接受这个首批任务是1008套，20个小时之内完成。然后我们到第2天的下午2点，完成了56套，首批。然后昨天中午又接到任务抢前面那个物资营，1号物资营。然后昨天任务的时间是昨天晚上12点交付，我们是昨天晚上9点交付的。
就是这个，你们一共分到了1000多套的任务。
对，整个是这个片区它是首批分首批、2批、3批嘛。首批是1008套。1008套，但是有很多一起在建的。
很多单位。
对，很多单位在建。
来了多少人？
我们来了70多人。
70多人。
对。
Well, they got this mission on January 16 and rushing here to help with the construction. And they're over the first phase of this complex has over 1,000 walls, and they have completed their part. And now they finished another part is a supply center, which is we're going to show you next. And you see now, yeah, this truck is loading chairs to these walls. So this is the first part of this complex, and the structure has been completed. Also, the air conditioning and hot water has been installed. So now people are making interior decorations, including installing beds, installing the restroom, and also a TV and Wi-Fi. So this part is going to be completed very soon. 咱们这个区域大概什么时候就能建完啊？
这个区域今天晚上就可以入住了。
今天晚上就具备入住条件。对，
现在他们在装这个家具，看凳子、桌子都在往里装。这个网线现在电路都在装。对。
OK。So this part will be completed by tonight, and they're now installing the chairs and desks, also installing Wi-Fi, so it will be completed very soon. 我看到这个下边啊，有这种混凝土的台子啊，
对，
这是用来做什么的？
板房的基础这个是板房的基础，就是说一开始把板房基础做完以后，然后这是一间，这是3块直接雕上来以后，然后开始装这个中间的墙板、门窗。所有的板房都是做在这个基础上的。
这个基础是不是很快就能完成？
对。这个基础基本上就是接到任务以后几个小时，从平整现场到这个基础制作，
当天晚上就完成了。对，
基本上。
You can see now, under this wall, it is a concrete structure, and they complete this just a few hours after they arrive at the scene, and then all these blocks are put in there. This is 3 blocks: block 1, block 2, and block 3. So they assemble it, and now it's going to complete this tonight. And this truck is now unloading chairs here. 咱们的工人都是从哪儿来的呀？
工人现在是无私来，因为现在石家庄是被那个封闭起来的嘛，
对，
是进不来的，所以说工人基本上都是之前在石家庄所有的施工的工人，然后及时全调动到这里。
从其他项目调过来。
对。从其他项目调过来。
大家这个也挺辛苦啊，这几天都没休息吧？
没有，他们都是24小时干的。
24小时干。
对。
哎呦，那挺辛苦的。Well, you can see now, these workers, most of them, because the city is closed up, so it's not easy for many of them to come from other cities. And most of them are in different projects in the city, and they've been asked to come here and keep working. They've been working for days, non-stop. Yeah, it's really cold here and windy. Today it has some little snow, but yesterday it was quite windy. And for them, this is the environment they have. Many of them are construction workers, and the others may have other jobs, but they're asked to come here and work for this project almost overnight. There must be thousands of workers here. Yeah, we're now in a complete. This world is nearly completed. You can see. Let me find a good one. Oh, this is the Wi-Fi here, huh? Okay. So it'll be used for people to stay, and those people are mostly from the villages near the center of this pandemic. They're in Gaocheng district, and this place is also at the border at the border of Gaocheng district, very close to the center of this pandemic. And this one is complete. Yeah. You see? Yeah, there's still something missing, but this room is more cleaner. And this is for one people. You see the bed over here, the bed, the desk, the chair, and also this is a restroom. Yeah. 这是一个移动的厕所是吧？
不，这是一个装配式的，一个底座，然后上面这些是拼上去的。
拼的。
拼上以后，然后这边跟那个水跟电一接以后，这个就可以用了。
就可以用了。
对。
Okay, this is the restroom, shower and toilet. It's still unfinished, but you can see the structure here. Why people could build it so fast? Because these are all made in factory. They only need to bring it here and assemble it. 走，咱们去下一个。
前面就是那个1号物资营。
物资基地是吧？
对。
好嘞。
它是有很多个物资基地，一个物资营管着一片，一个物资营管着一片。
哟，这边有点高啊。
它这里面有所有这些隔离人员的餐饮、物资都由他们这个地方来供给。
So now we're out of the quarantine zone, and because this place is not just for people to quarantine, they must have supports like food, like medical supply, like other necessary needs. So you can see this is the block of this quarantine zone. Yeah, different blocks. The C block, the D block, and over there is the A block. So there's another place. There's another place for medical staff or for doctors, for other people to support these people, and that's the place over there. It is our supply camp, and we're going to the supply camp because the supply camp finished yesterday. And people from their company finished this just in a day. 这个是里边是吧？
对。
现在是在装什么呢？
现在是装设备，因为这边今天晚上这边入住以后，这边必须设备得全装完，要不然不能给那个做饭。它这个行，工作间。
这个是什么呀？
工作间。
工作间。稍等一下啊。 Okay, so now we're in the supply center, and this is the operation room.
这里面有这个人员消毒。
消毒是吧？冷库，这都现在还是结构呢是吧？看不到设备。
设备在前面。
设备在前面啊。 Well, it has rooms for disinfection, for food, and for for food reservation. 这是餐厅是吧？
不，这个地方没有餐厅，因为它的这个隔离区嘛，只能做完饭把饭送到每个房间去。
Okay. They're now installing the. This is the cooking. This is where people cook for these people, for the people in quarantine, and they're now installing the equipments here.
整个现在我们现在所有的工人基本上有一半人在这里边还有。
工人都在这儿。
对。
然后还有前面还有吗？
对，前面还有工人。
还有其他的要展示的吗？对，库房什么的都有。
在前面没有啊？
没有了是吧？
这都是库房，都是一样的。
行，那我们从哪儿出去？从前面出去？
从前面出去。
能出去哈？对，行。稍等一下，等一下我这摄像。Okay, so now this is just a construction site. You can see it's still chaos here, but they need to finish it today, because tomorrow, the first part of this construction, the first part of these walls will be completed, and before that, they need to finish this place. Whoa. Something's, there's a crane over there. Yeah. Okay, so now we're getting out of this place because the workers needs to do operation here. They need to install more facilities.
对，
你们现在的物资都在哪儿放的？是堆在那儿吗？
物资现在也是分片分区的，就是说就近这一块的物资在前面，那一块的物资在那边。
哦，分桌来用。
对，因为现场里面太大了，倒运的话倒不过来的。
哦。Over here. Yeah, we're now out of the operation center. You can see this is still a construction site. You have machines and trucks and people all over the place. Yeah, over here, you can see over there. Yeah, this is the second part of these walls. And in the middle of the field are the supplies people need, and you can see over here, those are the temporary blocks that are still waiting to be put into place. And he is flattening the ground. You see, the workers, especially working in engineering construction sites, they have different jobs, and like the one operating this, and also like those workers installing the buildings. They have different responsibilities, and there's someone who put the blocks here, and then the next group will install like windows, like the beds, and then someone will connect the wire, and then next someone will come here and connect Wi-Fi. So they have this clear job. They have the clear this requirements on who is doing what, and many companies have been here helping with the project. And you can see over there, for each ward, there's an air conditioning, and people are installing air conditioning. Okay, so this is what we try to show you here. It's still in construction and will be completed soon. and we'll keep monitoring the construction process. Also, when people will be moved in. So it still depends on when the city authority decides this place is ready for operation, and before that, workers are rushing to complete this isolation center as soon as possible. And there are at least 3,000, probably as many as 4,000 wards in this isolation center. And there probably will be more, but so far it seems that the workers have already completed most of these structures in just a few days. The project started on January 16, and now today, just a few days work. And the first part of these construction walls will be completed by tonight. All right, thank you for watching CGTN's live streaming, and you are now in Shijiazhuang City. This is a temporary isolation center being constructed because there had been a COVID-19 virus outbreak 2 weeks ago, and the number of confirmed cases still has shown no signs of dropping. So the city is preparing this isolation center to quarantine those who may have close contacts with the confirmed COVID-19 cases. And this is not a hospital. You can see that. This is not a hospital. This is a place where to hold those who may have close contact with the confirmed COVID-19 cases. And so far, all patients with confirmed or positive nucleic acid tests are now in hospitals. There are 3 major hospitals to treat these patients. So this place is mainly for those close contacts, and it will be completed very soon. I was told that the first part of these walls will be finished tonight, but it still depends on when the city will decide. The city will decide when they will move those people in. But before that, thousands of workers are now rushing to finish these walls as soon as possible. Yeah, that will be all. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.